to you today to talk to you about Pampered Chef Cold Brew Pitcher. So I want to know from you guys, do you know what cold brew is? Have you heard about it? It's kind of been trending probably I think for a year or two, and honestly I had no idea what the difference was between cold brew and iced coffee, but when Pampered Chef came out with the cold brew maker, I'm like, okay, now I get it, right? So just showing you guys real quick how to make your own cold brew, especially if you're trying to save money by going through Starbucks, going through Dunkin' Donuts, Tim Hortons, anything like that. You can easily make your own cold brew at home. It's super simple, and like it lasts you forever, and it's like easy peasy. All right, so the big difference between cold brew and iced coffee is cold brew is literally brewed cold. So we're gonna put coffee in here, water, and it's just gonna sit out for like 24 hours, or you can put it in your fridge. Because it's brewed cold, it tends to have a much smoother taste. It has a lot less acidity than regular coffee, and it's just a little sweeter, I think. So if you normally add some sweetener to your other things, like you need a lot less sweetener for cold brew. At least I think like that. Versus iced coffee is hot coffee, coffee brewed with hot water, right, over ice, and it tends to be a little bit more bitter, and you need to tend a little bit more sweetener. So once I've heard about cold brew, I never went back to iced coffee because it's like day and night. I can drink this with just a little bit of almond milk, versus iced coffee I need like give me some sugar and some flavored creamer or whatever. So showing you real quick how this works. So this is a cold brew pitcher that it comes in. So without the little filter, you can even serve it for brunch with your OJ, your mimosas, right? Anything you want. And then it has this attachment. So this is the cold brew filter. So you can see it's really fine. I mean, there's like barely, I mean, you can see kind of holes, but it's really fine, right? And then it also has an attachment. You can unscrew this and put this on. So you can use this for like infused water. So if you wanted to do cucumbers and limes, or strawberries and pineapples, or whatever in infused water, you could also use this guy. So this is like so super easy, guys. I can't even, all right? I just use regular coffee. I mean, I'm sure you can go fancy, but I'm just a plain old girl, so I got this at Sam's Club. I think it's been lasting me for months. And you can measure it. I just kind of fill it up till here. You can measure about a cup of coffee, and you can have this grinded all kinds of different ways. Again, I got time for that. I'm simple, so I just dump it in here, and it works every time. So I typically do this in the day or in the evening, and then I have it ready for the next day. So about 24 hours. Less works too. Just depends on how strong you want. And brewed coffee is a lot stronger, guys. So that's why you want to pour it over some ice, so the ice water filters it a little bit. So that's it. Then you just dump this in here, right? Just dump it in here, and then fill it with water. They say about 5 cups. I use every little bit of water that fits in here. So I just kind of keep filling until it won't let me fill no more. So you just keep doing that. It's gonna sink back down, let it kind of filter through, and you just keep filling it in, and then you can put it in your fridge. I just put it on my counter, so I probably need a little bit more water. But yeah, you just keep dumping it in here, and then in 24 hours, or at least I would say at least 12 hours, no less than 12 hours, you take it out and you got cold brew coffee, pour it over some ice with some almond milk, regular milk, whipped cream, whatever you love, and you made your own cold brew at home. It's really the simplest thing. It's a nice afternoon pick-me-up, and it saves you a lot of money than, you know, going through the drive-thru or Starbucks or anything like that. And you can play with your flavors, which is fun. So you can make simple syrups with vanilla and sugar and water. You can buy syrups, you can buy sweeteners, and you can play around with it and just make your own cold brew at home. And like I said, it's a lot smoother. You need a lot less sweetener, and it's a lot easier on your tummy as well. So cold brew pitcher, Pampered Chef, put just the lid on it. Boom, we're gonna let this sit, and 12 hours from now, we're gonna have cold brew. Bye guys.